Yay!
Alright, we're recording. Hi, Jen. This is for you. We miss you.
Hi, Jen.
Yeah!
Hope you had fun at your brother's bachelor party.
Does anyone else have anything they'd like to say before we get started?
Testicular torsion.
Brazilian wax.
We'll try our best to not blow up Leilon, thus making your narrative down the line a lot harder or something.
I mean, it's been 100 years. Leilon could explode and then rebuild. It explains why it's all sad and depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
We will be using Roll20 tonight. So if you haven't opened it up, I would recommend it, especially for later. Can
you drop the link real quick again?
It's pinned in the TIEN one-shots.
Yeah, it's not very far up.
Yeah.
Okay, find it. Yeah, sorry, I'm scrambling.
You're fine.
It's open that.
It feels like so long since I've run a one-shot for you guys.
It has been.
I think the last time was the Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Does everybody have their character sheets up and their dice rolled out?
More or less.
Okay.
Yes.
That one shot was really fun, the Star Wars. Sorry.
Maybe we'll get back to it. Maybe. But today, we are in the world of the Forgotten Realms. Specifically, the slowly rebuilding town of Leilon on the Sword Coast. We say slowly rebuilding because in recent history, there was this, little cataclysmic event called the Spell Plague that all but decimated the town. About 100 years ago, people came to the remains of this town and was like, hey, we could set up a pretty nice fishing village here. And so they did. They started rebuilding the town. Businesses became established. For example, the Black Blood Apothecary. And so as the rebuilding efforts continue, the town slowly grew. However, in recent weeks, fishing boats have been coming back destroyed. Villagers have been attacked by a giant sea beast. And your island and your village has now been cut off from one of its only sources of healing herbs outside of expensive trades with the larger surrounding cities in the area. You used to be able to survive on your own, getting herbs and spices from a nearby island to make your own healing potions and other potions that you use to survive out here so far away from large cities like Neverwinter and Waterdeep. But now times are desperate. Villagers are injured and not able to recover due to the lack of healing potions and the access to the herbs. And slowly, your food supplies are dwindling. The newly appointed head of the town, Pagris Geld, also known as Pag, has recruited some adventurers to help deal with this threat. The dour mood within Leilon is palpable. Melancholy citizens sit outside their modest wooden abodes and stare wistfully at you, your presence providing a brief distraction from their current plight. Despite the village's proximity to the coast, there is a distinct lack of activity in the water. No fishing, no surfing, or even children playing. Something has terrified the people living here. The few of you who are new to Phandalin come across a sign, Black Blood Apothecary, kind of listing on its side as the lack of inventory has caused some small bits to cave in and collapse. And next to it, you see a new sign, the Black Blood Laboratory. And next to it, you see two men talking. You see a half-elf man in navy-colored armor decorated with fish bones, beads, and colorful string, as is also in his flowing blonde hair. And you see Reginald. Would you like to describe your character?
My boy Reginald Blackblood, aka Reggie. Of course, he's been traveling from some time from town to town, trying to keep his family business going ever since the old shop got blown away, however many years ago. And now that the town's being rebuilt again, he is back to rebuild his homestay. He's in a bit of a what he's wearing is he's got a bit of a patchwork top hat of sorts, as well as a patchwork little trench coat thing with a little ascot on, adorning his white shirt. He's a human, and he has a bit of a mustachio to him, and atop adorned on his helmet are these big old goggles that he uses whenever he gets down to business in the shop. Yeah, that's Reginald.
All right. Reginald, as you are in a desperate conversation with Pag, you see 3 out-of-towners approach. Let's start with Moss. What would you like to describe your character?
Sure. My character's name is Aisling. She is about 6'2", very neutral expression. She has long, very dark brown hair, braided into a simple braid that flows about mid-length. That stops about midway down her back. Tan skin with copious amounts of freckles. She carries a mace and a shield. Her armor is mostly browns with some washed out blues and reds. She has wide, large for her face, stormy blue eyes. The pupils are almost encompassing her whole iris. Around her neck, she wears sort of like a poncho-esque, very sleek, dappled gray-brown seal skin, most likely. But she stares sort of impassively, with perhaps a slightly quirked eyebrow, watching Reginald or Reggie and Pag speak. But says nothing, and I will put in the TIEN one-shots. Well, if it'll load, there it is. A Hero Forge picture. That will. There it is. There it goes.
Awesome. Ike. Would you like to describe your character next?
Sure. Walking kind of off to the side, but still clearly part of the group, is my character. Very visibly half orc, with dark flowing hair, that ripples around their shoulders and reaching just past their chin. Pretty average height, I would say, for a half orc. So, like 6 foot, nothing too crazy. And They carry themselves with like an air of importance. Back straight, eyes forward, but alert as they take in the scene before them with slightly curled lips and with their lips slightly curled in disgust. And when they do this, it shows off their sharp underbite of tusks and bait that are just kind of protruding. Um, their eyes are brown. Their skin color is a washed out tanned color. Um, fuck, I don't know. I'm making this shit up on the fly. Not gonna.
That's fine.
Forgot to come up with a description. Anyway, this is my character, Lord.
Lord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love that.
Oh, Ashley, Aisling appears to be human. She's
Okay.
very tall human. Sorry.
Okay.
What a penny coded line.
Appears to be human.
And
And
then
Okay,
that's wow.
look, the eyes are big and dark looking.
Have some
and last,
art as well for me to post.
and last but not least, we have Arson.
Hi. I play a rock named Ivory. Dinner Gadasi. Like, to be honest, I didn't have a lot of time or energy today to put in an image of thinking.
You're
It's
fine.
That's fine.
What you perceive as a stereotypical Earth Ganassi. I'm just a white man of rocks.
White
man of rocks.
Of rocks.
More like white man
duly
who does rock.
noted.
Yeah, I'm Ivory. I'm the white man of rocks. I guess better statement, white woman of rocks, if with a name like Ivory. But
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
Ivory
just-
could be.
that's fair. It borders the line between Midwestern white mom and non-binary.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Today I woke up at 4. It's a mess. So yeah, rock.
Yeah, that's
If I
fair.
could have gotten away with it, I would have played an actual just boulder.
The boulder.
I'm sure there's a homebrew for that.
It's not just a boulder. It's a
It's a rock!
Yeah. But
They used to ride these babies for
wear-
miles.
they don't wear any armor. They have like wraps on their hands. They're barefooted, blue jean wearing.
Oh my god.
They're a monk. Oh no, they're not barefoot. They have slippers. They have the most nice looking slippers compared to their kind of not ratty, but clearly like traveling clothes. They have like the pristine. It's like someone with their fucking Air Jordans that they like the crisp white Air. I have workers that collect sneakers. So I have to hear it constantly. The crisp white where they scrub them down. That's Ivory and her shoes.
I love that. Okay. So
I
as
do not have 100.
as he hears you all approach, Pag turns to you all and is like, "Wonderful, you all got my message. Great. Hello there. My name's Pagris. You all can call me Pag. You're all here for the notice I sent out, right? About the fighting the beast in the bay?"
Yes,
Alright.
sir.
A very talkative bunch you've gathered here.
Reggie, not now, man. I'm just trying to get this thing all sorted out so that everyone here can get back to their lives and we can get all these injured people healed up. And I don't need this from you right now, Reg.
Just saying. You put up a notice just anywhere and you get some randos in here.
Randos are better than nothing.
I guess you got a point. Don't have to pay for hazard pay and whatnot.
Oh, whoa, we are not getting hazard pay?
Have you
No,
seen
of
the
course
state of
not.
this place?
We don't exactly have a
Well,
union here.
You don't.
I
Do you have
thought there would
dental?
be some sort of compensation, but
There
They not
will
have
be if
Come
you're
back
successful.
alive.
They don't even have dental.
I know.
of
Hey,
course, a place like this.
if y'all manage to get rid of the beast in the island, around the island, y'all can get whatever you require, pending it's available by the end of the week. I make no guarantees. Sorry, just a little bit stressed out here. Kind of new to the
Are you
position.
like in the process of burping? Like it sounds like something's trying to like escape.
Yeah,
I'm just
they tend to burp a lot. It's a bit of a digestion issue. I'm trying to figure out the problem.
Reggie, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't just go blabbering about my medical condition. It feels like a personal violation.
I mean, everybody's kind of thinking it. Okay, I just figured I'll do you the favor and let them know.
It is a violation. Hold on.
If I wanted medical advice, I'd go to Kuda's. Anyway.
Right.
Brutus is nothing but a hack doctor. You better off coming to me.
You shut your mouth. You respect her, you do. Fuck.
I could.
She deserves your respect, Reggie. You've been out of this town too long. You've forgotten who you are.
I know exactly who I am, and I'm the
Town
man
ain't
who can
big
cure
enough
you.
for the two of us.
So, are we going to go slay a monster, or are we going to stand around here, dick in hand?
Well,
Here's a good circle jerk.
here's the thing. All the boats are, let's say, destroyed and currently not usable. So, I was thinking we split off into two teams. Maybe some of us go ask Kudo if we can cut down some trees in the grove and repair the boat, or a boat, just so we can get out into the bay. But we also need to, figure out what bait this thing likes so we can kind of lure it to the boat so we can fight it and possibly kill it.
Alright. Who is this?
Why don't we just hold like a
Kuda
big piece of
person?
fish over the bay and go, here, fishy, 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 fishy.
I doubt that would work.
It doesn't like coming close to the yard. It sticks closer to the island, out in the water a little bit. That's where its nest is, or something.
I think we need more information on this. Do you even know what type of beast this is? Has anyone seen it before?
Oh, have we seen this beast, huh, Reggie? And he kind of throws you an elbow. Yeah, it's one of them long-necked dinosaurs, but the swimming kind. It's a plesio what's it or whatever. Ethel knows more about it than I do.
How
Okay,
eloquent of you.
do I know anything potentially because of my background?
Make a nature check. First roll of the night.
Ooh, I'm good at those. So exciting. Okay. I got an 18 total.
Yeah, based on this very, very detailed description, that Pag has given you, you know immediately it's a plesiosaurus.
Right, so you mean a plesiosaurus.
Yeah, that's what it's called. We thought it was a shark at first, but then the bite marks were just so big.
Aye, they usually are with those.
Yeah, so that's why,
Very sharp tools you got in the shed there.
well, you see, a lot of the a lot of the spears and harpoons have kind of been lost in hunting efforts, which is why we sent out messages for mercenaries and adventurers to come help us out.
I am beginning to think there are no tools in this shed.
What's that? But we got tools, but they're like farming tools. They're not
they
fishing
sharp?
tools.
There was never
Eh.
tools in that shed, I can assure you.
So
There are
we
tools
have
in the
one-
shed right now, Reggie. I'll show them to you.
Right. So and
That's
I'll turn to
Does anyone have
Reggie.
the surface tools in the shed?
I'll turn to Reggie. Right. So you do have something going on upstairs. What do you make of all this? What can you give us?
I mean, I like to think so. I've only just arrived back in town, so I'm not too caught up in the whole situation. Honestly, if it were up to me, I'll tie a whole big old hunk of meat around a barrel of gunpowder and just blow this thing up to sky high. But the others in town aren't quite keen on that idea.
Because you'll
With
destroy the
my-
last boat we have.
With my nature.
I mean, this thing has destroyed all the other boats, so we might as well lose a boat to kill it.
With my nature roll, do I have any idea of what these things eat?
Like small to medium fish. Where are you from? Would you say you're from this area, or are you more from out of town?
I think my family has traveled through here often.
Okay.
In our yearly voyages up and down the coast.
Okay. Then yeah, you would know. Around here, there's usually decent amounts of quippers, which are carnivorous, smaller fish, that sharks and other large carnivores like to consume. Lots of nutrients. You assume that's probably the best you're gonna get out here, as far as bait for this thing.
We could go catching some quippers. Right, nasty motherfuckers, but they'll do in a pinch. Sharks in the area go for them mostly. Could be what our beastie's after as well.
If you want some help catching some fish, you could go see Ethel down by the fishery. She's the best angler we got in town.
Ashlyn sort of like smirks, having like a private joke. Sure, I'll go ask her.
Great.
We should probably spend our time fixing the boat first, seeing as how we'll probably need it more.
That's
guess-
just what I was thinking.
I could certainly talk to this. Who'd you say
I'm
it was?
sure you were.
Ethel Longreeler.
Ethel.
That's a on point name.
It's a
that's
It's a
usually-
family name.
This town is filled with many people with odd names.
Human folk tend to follow that sort of thing. If you make pots, you're a potter. If you weave things, you're a weaver. It's just how they are.
If you're a black
I
blood, you
want-
have black blood. And Pag throws an arm around Reggie.
I don't have black blood. I will say I once met a fellow with the name Fucker. It was very interesting conversation.
You know,
Oh,
I
you
once
met-
knew a dirt.
You met a fucker. I know the bastard too. No, I'm kidding. I don't say that. Try to make
I'll
more
say that.
stoic character. Can't help.
You know, I had a friend up north whose name was Lermis. Apparently, it's a family name.
Lermis. That sounds bad.
Unfortunately.
Who would name their child Lermis?
Why are you talking shit about my third cousin?
You know Lermis too?
Because it's very
Hell
bad.
yeah.
Damn, from up there.
Nice. You and me about be good friends.
The lore thickens.
Us, the first thing. Hey, Jen, we're gonna screw over your lore. Us immediately. Yeah, Lore, this is a family name.
He's actually Lermis the 16th as we know him.
Oh my god.
Being forever stuck in a stocks is a family tradition.
Yeah.
Some of the most. You're named Lermis. You're getting the shit beat out of you every week.
What the fuck?
I can go talk to Ethel if you lot wanted to go talk to the who up north for the woods.
Kuda, she's a druid who lives out just outside the village walls. in a thicket of trees down by the road. Be sure to pay your respects. She's been here since before the rebuild started. She's one of the reasons we, are able to keep this town going despite all the shit that's happening right now. So, be kind, please.
And make sure before you guys head out and do anything dangerous, stop by my shop. I might have some things to give you.
How much?
How much what? Just whatever potions I have on hand. I can't really give out any healing potions, as you can see, but whatever I can do to make sure you guys don't die on your first swim out, the better. I kind of want access to that island again.
For free?
Call it an investment.
Right, investment.
Plus, my lab isn't in the best of conditions, so I can't guarantee there wouldn't be any adverse effects if you were to drink my potions.
So wonderful.
I'm good.
I hate traveling by land. Bloody human folk.
Tad bit racist, but I like you nonetheless.
It's not a single member of our party minus Reggie a human.
Yeah. We have half-orc Lord, Ashling the... and
Supposed
then
human.
supposed
yeah,
human.
supposed human.
And then Ivory and Earth Genasi.
Yeah,
And
we're
then-
just all fuck humans right now.
Yeah. It's really fuck human hours right now. Which valid.
Yeah, Ivory will turn to Ashlyn and was like, "What? You're saying aren't you human? You walk like a human. You talk like a human."
Sure.
I
If
can
it
quack
walks and
too.
talks like a human, that is not particularly.
Sorry,
an
can
indication.
you ask me that question again, Arson? I was
I was asking.
That was for Ashling.
Hey, I can walk like a human and talk like a human. I can even quack like one too.
Okay.
Quack.
wasn't very
That was rather
convincing.
That was rather lackluster, don't you think, dear?
No.
Okay, I'm glad to see this is our A team.
Are we not more like your F team, honestly?
See, we've been through so many teams that we're back at the start of the alphabet. So you are my A team.
That is not a very good vote of confidence. You've gone through 26 teams. We're here at the 27th.
Listen, Liz, I'm all for supporting the underdog. Okay?
Are you really?
Oh yeah, of course. Those are the best stories.
I
What?
suppose.
I'm sure you lot will be fine. Plus, I'm coming along this time. I'm here to help.
And I'll be there too if you need my help. I'm pretty good in combat.
I think you should sit this one out, buddy.
Is he really actually good in combat?
He's decent. You see, he's got a longbow on his back, and as well as a.
Okay, but is he good in combat, or is he farmer good in combat, or
He's-
adventurer good in combat?
Reggie is nodding his head no.
Make an insight check. Anyone can make an insight
Oh.
check.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also good at this.
22.
18. Again.
Mm-hmm.
Insight? Oh.
Yeah. It's optional. You don't
My
have to.
insight's
If you...
not very. No.
Alright.
I'm gonna mess up the group roll. 12.
Okay. It's easy enough to get the impression that this man was put in charge because he could hold up against a beast like this, and not for, his politics or his speaking ability. We should he was put in charge because he could defend. Yeah.
Peace.
Yes, exactly. He is more combative than he
Sure,
is
you can
charismatic.
More the merrier.
As long as you can keep up.
Oh, do mind our manners. I forgot to offer any of you coffee and or tea. Maybe we can sit down and discuss our plan further.
I mean, it's pretty simple. Fix a boat, get some bait, hunt a beast.
That's what everybody else thought.
Have you tried this exact plan before?
How do you think we got 6 other broken boats?
Are you aware of the definition of insanity, lad?
Yeah, but you guys seem a lot more capable than the other folks who came poking around here.
Plus, the other
But
folks
you
didn't have
say
me,
that to
Reggie
every
Blackblood,
adventurer.
Alchemist of the Stars. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna be fine.
Alchemist of the Stars, that is not going to catch on. Does not ring off the tongue very well.
I beg to differ.
Pretentious.
Why not star blessed alchemist?
See, I already have a whole bunch of business cards with it already, so I really don't want to go back on it now.
Yeah, and I just put like a bunch
did
of
you fit
bumper
that on a
stickers on the
business
back of my
card?
wagon.
How did you fit those on your? It's so long. How
What
did
the
you? how
fuck
did you
are
fit-
stickers?
I know a guy.
Well, you go to a print and press, and then you like, wood block print a design, then you print it, and then you cover the back of the paper in glue, and then you stick it on something. We call it a sticker.
Ashling
But-
is like disassociating as this conversation.
That does not sound very.
Wait, when you say you know a guy, do
Fortuitous.
you know 3/4 hand?
We call him Four Finger Freddy, not just
Okay.
That's crazy.
The character I dragged this from Ivory and Modified I forgot had the criminal background.
We call him Four Finger Freddy. He's a very nice gentleman, actually.
Okay. Yeah, we just call him 3/4 hand.
But yeah, out of character, guys, if none of your people have a reason for holding on to their potions, Reggie could give you the potions.
Yeah.
If you need
My
a story
person has
reason.
my person has a wide variety of potions that they just have. The hodpodgery,
Yeah.
we call it.
I was sort of thinking that I didn't have any of these potions and that I could just like peek around your shop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
actually,
was just
that's
having
a fun
them
flavor.
Either option
I
is
had them
viable.
in
I
my
just wanted
inventory.
to throw it in since Justin was playing Granddaddy Blackblood as an option.
No,
Yeah,
that's fair.
I'll poke around Reggie's shop for my 5 wildly different potions.
Well, the shop is not open. Well, the shop's in disarray. There's instead a sort of makeshift shack attached to the shop. If I have to describe the feeling that you get when you walk into it, imagine Arson's worst nightmare. OSHA violations, OSHA fantasy violations everywhere. Okay.
Bree's just staring at this, and from the aether materializes a high-vis vest and a hard hat and a clipboard.
Exposed wire, flaming tubes everywhere, mysterious liquids just seeping from the floor.
In
Okay.
unlabeled containers.
Unlabeled
God.
containers.
Not a
Are they at
safety
least
data
labeled?
sheet in
Gunpowder-
sight.
A barrel of gunpowder near an open flame.
Oh my
There's a
God.
bucket of wet slop somewhere. That's just been
Please.
Are they at least
fermenting as a
labeled
project.
if they're explosive or corrosive?
Of
Yeah.
course not.
So he swings open the door. One of the heavy doors just kind of clanking, almost falling off from the hinges.
My shoulders are actually fucking tensing up.
Welcome to my wonderful shop. Want it all? Please take a look around. Take what you need. Let me make us some coffee.
I would like none of your coffee. This feels like a health hazard.
It's the best coffee around. Reginald kind of goes over to like a huge fucking machine in the middle of the place. This thing looks like it's about to explode. It looks like it's meant to separate fucking acids or some shit like that. It turns it on and it's clacking into place, steam everywhere, only for it to bloop, bloop, drop little bits of coffee into a cup.
Yeah, actually, fuck it. I will try this coffee. When in shit punk town.
Yo, this coffee better slap my tits clean off.
Hey, Reggie,
stood.
go ahead.
Coffee on my titties.
Fuck, what check make a straight intelligence check, Reggie, for this to see how good your
Oh,
coffee
God.
actually is. See if your invention
Okay.
works.
My intelligence is pretty good. I like to think that Reggie's been across the land studying coffee wherever he goes.
Uh-huh.
And this is the very elaborate machine he's made, you know? It like steams the milk and froths it just right, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It separates all the imperfections from bean to bean. But yeah, I will check and see. I do have a pretty reasonable. Actually, let me check my stats. Let me see if I can't make an.
It's just a straight
Uh,
intelligence check.
I can do that. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. 21.
21. Smells like some damn good coffee coming out of that there machine.
So I'm sitting there. Coffee on my tits.
Titties.
Oh yeah, coffee comes out. He makes like a little flower, milk art, foam art.
Oh my god.
One of
Damn.
them for sure. It's definitely just his face.
You know what? Before
Hands
you
up,
go claiming coffee art, make a dexterity check.
God
Sleight
damn.
of hand check.
How's
My
my sleight of hand?
My sibling's a barista. That shit's hard.
Okay, I got a +3 to sleight of hand. Let's see what happens. 16 plus 3, 19. I forgot who gave me these cracked ass green dice from Marcus. My Marcus dice, wasn't that?
Green and like purpley?
No. Like super clear green. I think it might have been you, Kate.
No, I got you purple Marcus dice. No, I got
Purple
you Henri
Marcus
dice. I got you
Oh,
Henri
yeah,
I
dice.
also
that's
got you
right.
Henri dice.
I
Yeah.
forgot who got
No,
me.
I got him Henri dice.
Can you take a
He's-
picture of him?
Yeah, send a pic in the chat.
Sure.
But yeah, your
Actually, no,
coffee art your coffee art is also
There's
very
actually
good.
no about. Good to know.
Reggie is able to do coffee art of all of your faces if he so chooses.
No. When I said faces, I didn't mean their faces. I meant my faces.
All right, fair enough.
Kind of a whole branding thing.
You are all
wildly switching between excited for this coffee and dreading this coffee.
I'm not helping you if you catch anything from drinking that.
It's perfectly fine. I only use the best of beans, okay? I admit the first couple of rounds, there might have been a slight bit of lead poisoning due to the pipes I was using, but now I have perfected the coffee.
He
And
got that
profit.
lead paint stare.
Open mouth.
Lead poisoning.
That's-
That's very.
It
dangerous.
definitely didn't affect the child 4 generations down or something.
Pag definitely had too many early tests of that coffee.
Poor bastard.
But please have some coffee. Take whatever potions you need.
I have gathered my potions.
Please be careful of a puddle in the far off room. It's been moving around. I think it's alive now.
Do you have fucking oozes in here?
I'm not quite sure what it is. It's definitely winked at me on more than one occasion now.
Oh, dear gods. Is it too late to leave?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but if you do, I'm right behind you.
I might also just be with you, man.
If a little slithering water puddle is all it takes to scare you guys away, I don't think you guys are cut out for this whole job, to be honest with you.
Says
I'm
you,
fine with that.
mad scientist in a shit shack. I don't.
Come on, shit shack. This place has potential, okay? It's my factory of wonders. I have you know, my shop was a very respectable place, okay? It's not my
Are you
fault.
gonna match the
falling
rest of
apart.
the factory and have some child labor too?
No, I shoo away a small child off in the corner.
That's literally his like fucking kid. It's like Marcus's grandpa.
No, of course not. How unethical. But if I do find an apprentice or two that wants to learn about the great arts of alchemy, I won't turn them away.
So you're not keeping Flame Lily right next to sewage water, thus having it grow mold.
Have you ever considered that the mold can be used for other things? I'm being
Mold-
eco-friendly. I'm growing
Oh.
mold.
The mold cannot, in fact,
my
be
God.
used by other things.
Yeah,
Alchemists.
of course. I can make all kinds of poisons and whatnot.
No, that's
You
just...
say that as I pick up a vial of a potion of poison.
See?
Judging by the colour, you didn't make it with any sort of mold. You did
See?
it with actual ingredients.
Listen, alchemy is just using the world's trash. That's all it is.
It's really not.
I don't think it works like that.
Well, I'm sorry, guys.
Crack
You're
cocaine.
speaking to the one alchemist in the room.
Alchemist. And Ashlyn will wheel around and pick up an oil of slipperiness, a potion of fire breath, potion of force resistance, a potion of growth, and a potion of climbing.
Yeah. Along with the potion of poison, I pick up oil of slipperiness, potion of growth, potion of water breathing, and a potion of climbing.
Hey!
Hey, we can get all oiled up and slip. Ooh, wait.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Not in my shop, please.
That's not what
Only
this
after
one
hours.
shop is
Oh,
about,
come on,
please.
finish
I'm so sorry. The brain moves. The mouth moves faster than the fucking brain.
That oil is one of my best sellers for some reason.
Gee,
Oh
I
my
wonder
God.
why! Ashley just kind of wipes her hand after putting it in a nearby in a pouch.
And how about you? I say to Ike's character, an orc.
Oh, so you speak it as well.
Oh,
Your
yes.
pronunciations are very off. But that's just me.
You might think
I
so.
like
I
regional
was actually
dialects.
stolen away by a band of orcs and goblins many years ago. They mistaked me.
Oh.
They mistaked me as their king for a time until I could get away.
Ah, he's a charlatan.
And you're telling me this is why? I have no business with other orcs.
I'm
Of
just
all
saying,
things.
I've lived there, but maybe
I'm
my art's
well,
slightly better.
I'm sorry, but I am just saying you are sounding a little under the cuff here.
Under the what now?
Oh, so
Liar.
you know Orcish, but you don't know the Orcish sayings. I see.
I mean, I figure it's pretty original.
Anyway, I will be taking these potions. And I pick up a potion of animal friendship, potion of hill giant strength, potion of lightning resistance, potion of poison resistance, and potion of water breathing.
Ah, terrific. Oh, those things are but a small fortune, but if it's for the town, it's worth it, I guess.
Do you take any of your own stocks, Reggie, before heading out?
The thing is, I was in a hurry to make my character, so I didn't really look into what potions I should get. So I don't know if I should do a thing where Reggie is just so sure of his abilities that he doesn't bring any potions. But yeah, I'll take a potion of water breathing for sure.
Okay.
Maybe a potion of flight, if that's possible. That'd be interesting.
I don't
has to
think
be,
that's an uncommon. It's uncommon or common potions.
Okay, you know what?
Due
While
to
we're moving
limited
along,
supply.
I'm gonna take some potions from, I'll just grab a handful and I'm gonna look at the list and I'll write it down on the side so I know what I got.
All right, sounds good. Where are you heading to first? Are you heading to Ethel's by the fishery, or over to Kuda's home just outside of town for wood?
I think the fishery's closer.
They're
Or we could
roughly
split
equidistant
up.
from the laboratory.
There's 4 of us, so we could always split up like recommended.
True.
It would
I'll
save
go to the
time.
woods.
I will go to the fishery.
I will also go to the fishery.
All right, so
Alright.
Reggie and Aisling are headed to Ethel's, whereas Ivory and Baron Lord are heading to Kuda's. Let's start with Reggie and Aisling at the fishery. Reggie, you know Ethel. You've seen her around during your last day or two back in town. This morning you had heard from Pag that her sister is actually one of the villagers who have been injured by this plesiosaurus. So she's been, when she can't get out fishing because her boat's been destroyed, she's been taking care of her sister at her house down by the fishery. So you go up to their door, give it a quick knock. One second. And as the door opens, you see a youngish halfling woman. The many pockets on her tunic are filled with lures, baits, hooks, and reels. It's a little scruffy. She seems a little bit disheveled. She has like a couple dirty bandages like stuffed in like a shoulder pocket. It's like, Reggie, you're here. Can I help you with anything?
We wish to peruse your stock. We might have need of it. When it comes to taking care of this whole monster business.
Don't tell me Pag roped you into another one of his plans.
No, quite the opposite. I saw how terrible his plans were going, so I decided to insert myself.
Right. Okay. Come in. I don't really have much, but you're welcome to help yourself. What is it you're looking for exactly?
God, what was the fish
Fair.
name again? I didn't write it down.
Quippers.
Quick. We're looking for quippers. Or if you could point us to where you normally fish for them.
Yeah, that's easy enough. I can do that. Why don't you both grab yourself a fishing pole and some hooks? Let me just finish up inside with my sister, and I'll be right out.
How is your sister doing?
I mean, without any healing potions, it's slow, but she's hanging in there. And you see there's a obvious flash of worry on her face.
Do you mind if I have a look at her?
She's not really at the point of seeing outside visitors right now. She's still kind of weak.
I understand that the reason that I say that is I might have something that could aid her in her recovery.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. My boy is not Marcus. I'm gonna be real with you.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, that's 10 plus 3, a 13.
All right. Yeah, I'll just show you in, and I'll start helping your friend get some supplies sorted. She's just back in here. And
Okay.
the inside of Ethel's hut is, it's not big. It's like a two room house just on the seashore, covered in like nets and fishing poles and tackle and hooks. You see a portrait of a halfling family over the fireplace in what looks like a kitchenette. And she leads you through the door to the one other room in this house, and it opens up to a bedroom with two beds. One looks like a queen-size bed. The other looks like a relatively large twin-side bed. And in the smaller bed, you see Ethel's younger sister, Laura.
Mhm.
She's kind of sitting up, looking uncomfortable with her right shoulder heavily bandaged, and you see blood kind of seeping through the bandage where you presume there was a bite.
Interesting. So, what you're saying is, the reason that she's bedridden is due to this monster and not due to some kind of disease.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Um. Yeah. I guess I would like to go examine not only her condition but this bite mark. See if I can't get any more information on this monster.
Make a medicine check.
I think I'm better at that. Okay.
Oh, I could have helped him. I'm also proficient in that.
Oh, okay. You know what? Seeing this bite here, I would try my best to call you over, since we were both investigating this. My colleague in medicine, come here.
Your colleague in what in the? All right. Nope.
Just
Never mind.
look.
Right.
You obviously seem to have more experience with these dinosaurs for whatever reason.
More so in leaving them the hell alone and avoiding them as best I can. Right then, lass. Let's see. Easy does it.
But yeah, where's your medicine boost at?
+5.
+5, so you're slightly better than me. So I would provide the help action.
Oh, thank you.
All right, go ahead and make a medicine check.
23.
Yeah, it's very easy for you to determine that this injury was caused by a plesiosaur bite. And because of the size of their teeth, it's very difficult for the wounds to close on their own without some sort of external help. Like from healing potions, or magic, which, based on your perceptions, is very limited in this town right now. Ethel's done the best that she could, but it's still bleeding through the bandages.
Oh. Is the little girl awake at all? Or her little sister, I mean?
She looks like she's kind of drifting in and out right now. She seems really tired. Just trying to like stay still, not move around too much. Like her eyes kind of fluttered open when you guys came in, but then went back to shut so she could keep resting.
And when you say little sister, do you mean she's just younger than her, or she's like a smaller girl?
She looks like she's in early 20s, maybe late teens.
Okay, all right. Seeing her in this condition, could you roll me a D4, Kate?
Yes, I can.
Now the tables have turned.
Oh, that's a 4.
Suspicious.
Ooh, you said a 4?
A 4.
Oh, fuck yeah. So,
oh no.
The magic I've chose is one that I hold on my person because it's very, very valuable, especially during these trying times. But hopefully, I think Reggie's a good enough guy that he will use one of his few doses on this person. And that is the restorative ointment.
Okay.
Yeah. So he takes out a jar from his coat pocket. It's half a pound of something that I guess kind of looks like an alloy of sorts, 3 inches diameter. I still have 5 doses of this with that roll you gave me, because it's D4 plus 1. So as an action, I'm going to remove the bandage slightly.
You see her wince and pull away a little bit.
Yeah.
It's all right, lass. He's trying to help.
And I'm going to rub... Oh, sorry, were you saying something?
Oh, no. I was gonna, Just flavor text help clean the area.
Okay, perfect. See, you aren't too bad of an assistant. I appreciate it. And I apply the ointment on the affected area. That should heal her for 2d6 plus 2 hit points, and she ceases to be poisoned and is cured of any disease. So, if she was having some kind of infection from this bite, hopefully it helps.
Yeah, you definitely see it help a lot. As you finish applying the ointment and rebandage her shoulder, you see she is much more relaxed than she was before. And you hear her whisper, "Thank you," as she falls back asleep, and her breathing evens out.
Perfect. With the area now cleaned, I rebandage the wounds again and give her a once over before joining her big sis back in the main area of the shop.
All right. While you guys were doing that and helping, Laura was her name. Ethel has gathered a box of fishing supplies for you both. It's like, if you're ready, I can take you out to where I fish most of the time. There's not much. The beast has kind of been eating up all the fish out in the bay. But I wish you luck.
Very kind of you to provide this for us. Thank you.
Yes, please. Any help would be much appreciated. I took a look at your sister. I gave her some medicine. I think she's going to be recovering a lot more nicely now.
Make sure she stays warm and keep those bandages clean, as well as giving her a light soup. Nothing too salty. Make it very bland.
I find a nice fruit juice helps as well.
Aye. It does.
Thank you both. It means the world to me that you would do this. So, here, take as much as you need. It's no use to me while that beast is still out there. And she kind of motions for you to grab the supplies you need for a successful fishing trip.
Okay.
All right.
Fishing episode. Let's go.
Let's go. Ethel leads you out onto the docks and kind of down one of the remaining intact docks out here. It's like, this is it. Just kind of aim deeper out and look for the dark clusters in the water. They kind of swim in schools. And also, here's a bucket for you to throw them in when you catch them.
Familiar.
If you catch them. Right. I'm gonna go back and take care of my sister. You can keep the supplies, or just drop them off if you stop by again.
We will. Thank you.
She waves and heads back home. Okay, so the way that this is gonna work is there will be 3 rounds. You will both make nature or survival checks, which depending on which is higher, and the average is how many fish you catch.
I was actually hoping if I could help Reggie with my cool stuff.
Okay.
What cool stuff?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I guess for some flavor text, Ashlyn's shoulders sort of like shake out a little bit, and she looks Reggie sort of up and down, appraising him. I thought you were a bit of a crook. Still think you are a bit, to be quite frank. But you're not as bad as I thought. So I'm hoping you aren't a fucking dick. And she'll shed her backpack and leave it on the dock. And she'll unwind sort of the poncho of seal skin and shrug it out over her shoulders. And when she takes, before she grabs the hood, before she puts it on, she says, "I hope I'm not gonna regret this." I know I'm gonna get an earful later, though. And she'll flip the hood up, and things get a little weird. But after a moment, sitting next to you on the dock is about an 8-foot long gray seal.
Hold up.
And
Hold up.
she'll go and like caterpillar hop and just like flop into the water. And
Listen,
resurfacing, she'll kind of like at you again.
can you
And
give me a minute? I'm gonna put down my phone and just walk around the room real quick.
Okay.
Okay,
What?
I'm back. I need that. Can you please tell me out of character what the fuck is going on?
She's a selkie.
Oh! Oh!
Question.
Would my character be aware of Selkies?
Make a history check.
I will say, Ashling's like colony does pass by Leilon.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys like
every
trade?
year, every 2, but like we don't go on the shore. Really.
Yes. Yeah, so make a history or nature check, I guess.
Okay. All right. My history's pretty. Wait, which one's better? Yeah, my history's definitely better. I got a 13 plus 6, so a 19.
You've heard of them in your adventures across the Sword Coast, but I think this is the first time you've seen one in person and like actually talked to a Selkie.
All right, Reggie has absolute fucking stars in his eyes. All right, if this was a cartoon and his hat can go up above his head and like the smoke, it would. When he sees this, he's absolutely dumbfounded. He's like walking around your new form. He's like, "Oh my god, how is this even possible? Can I collect your mucus glands? You mind telling me about?" He's just going back and forth, back and forth.
If you get close to her face, she will sneeze in your face.
You do that, and he immediately tries to grab that sneeze in a jar.
Okay, hold on. I think she has to take a moment to actually like shift back, and it's just like crouched on the ground. It's just like, the fuck are you doing? Don't take my snot. That's fucking gross. Look, you daft bastard. I'm gonna go out and send the quippers this way. Me and my colony eat them all the time. Very tasty, actually. I'm gonna send them out this way. Start catching as many as you can. I'll be dropping ones on the deck for you. Stop wasting time. Focus. Aye?
Yeah.
So absolutely starstruck right now. Could I take you out to dinner sometime?
What? What?
I just never met anyone like you before. This is amazing.
And she'll like blush. It's just, don't be daft. Focus, and we'll reshift and immediately go into the water.
Okay. Aisling, I would like you to make 3 rolls for me. The first is a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 17.
Okay. The next is a stealth check.
Oh no, I'm not terribly good at stealth. Okay, that's not actually bad. 15.
Okay. And the next is an animal handling check.
Animal handling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Another 15.
Okay. You shape change back into your seal form, and you're swimming around the bay a bit, and you very quickly come across a school of quippers kind of swimming up the bay, just a couple yards offshore. you are able to sneak up behind them and kind of guide them through different currents back towards the dock very successfully, giving Reggie advantage on these next checks. Reggie, you can make either a survival, a nature, or an animal handling check to start fishing for clippers.
Now, let me ask.
Mm-hmm.
Due to this enhanced fishing method of ours now,
Yeah.
I'm guessing there are sort of small gatherings of these little clippers swimming together?
Mm-hmm. Just about, yeah.
I'm inventing a new Reggie method of fishing.
Oh God.
Okay.
I put down a fishing pole. And I start digging through my bag.
Uh-huh.
And, let's see here. Which would be a good one? I start to... What's the technical term of this? I take out one of my bombs and I start priming it.
You're going explosive.
Okay.
Did you save that for the big thing?
I have plenty of bombs.
Oh my God.
And I can make them into different kinds of things, you know?
Okay,
Obviously,
yeah.
well, I'm priming it in order to change the makeup of the bomb, right? So rather than having something super explodey that's going to completely wreck the fish, I'm going to try to make it into something that is just going to hopefully just kill them.
Okay.
What's a good one for this? Probably fish are not very wise, so I'm going to do a sonic bomb.
Okay.
I take out a psionic crystal before grinding it to my little makeshift traveler's little grindstone thing or whatever, I don't know. Before mixing it with the liquid of my bomb. But yeah, I'm going to try to throw this bomb at these little clusters of a fish.
Okay.
Completely melted lines.
Okay. Is that an attack roll or an AoE?
Okay. I'll tell you right now. It's technically a little bit of both. You can focus in on one person, but then out to a certain range, which I think is 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Anything within that has to make a saving throw.
Okay. I will go ahead and make a saving throw, and then what's the DC?
The DC is, I'll tell you right now. So yeah, I figured rather than catching one fish, I could just catch all of them at once, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah.
The DC is, that's my proficiency plus my intelligence. Give me a moment. Eight plus 14. 14
Okay.
wisdom.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Okay. Give me a second. What's my... There it is. Let's see. And this is this a flat roll?
Flat roll, yes.
Okay. So 15.
All right. Go ahead and roll 2d20s and take the lowest.
Okay. $10.
All right, and then one more d20.
3.
All right. Okay, yeah, you're able to gather up a decent amount of bait. Most of it is already dead, obviously. But a lot of good amount is viable to you think to keep the plesiosaurus occupied for a little bit.
Nice.
So you guys are successful in gathering some bait for the plesiosaurus.
Let's go.
Woo. All right.
Mission accomplished successfully.
And with that, we will move over to Ivory and Lord. You two follow Pag's directions out of town and up the road a little way to a little hill on the outskirts of town. Just looking out over a thicket of trees and most of Leilon. The shack is very simple, made of wood and leftover stone from the previous settlers. The smell of strong incense drifts from the open archway leading to the hut. And the floor and shelves are covered in jars of trinkets and plant cuttings from what you can see through a window. You go ahead. Are you talking on the way, or do you just head straight to the front door?
I don't think Ivory talks during the journey.
I think Lord would take one look at you and be like, "No, thank you." Not talk either.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Wait, what the fuck's that supposed to mean?
That's crazy. Because you're
Doesn't
bold.
mean anything to. No, listen, me, the player, has no problem, but my character, on the other hand,
Like, my bro's just a little socially awkward.
You're just a little guy.
Just a little dude.
That's crazy.
So you
Took
walk
one
over
look
to
at you,
Kuda's
no
home.
thanks.
You walk over to Kuda's in basic silence. And one of you knocks on the doors. Just a minute, dears. I'll be right out.
oh god, it's me. Fuck.
Oh god, no, it's Mavis. She's somehow immortal.
You open the door opens in front of you, and you see this elf who looks to be centuries old. She's centuries. Yeah. No, she's even older than Addie. Kuda is an elderly sage who watches over the village. Several critters have made a home within the layer furs that Kuda wears, and a family of bluebirds are roosting in her silvery hair.
It's Addie after a spiritual crisis.
I mean,
And
she
1,000
would
years
have been a
later.
druid if things had been different.
What can I do for you two? Have you come for advice?
Hello. No, that's not the voice I was doing. How are you today? My companion here and I. That's not the voice either.
It was like slightly Frenchish, I think.
Something like that. Out of character. I forgot what we were coming over here for.
I did too. I was hoping you forgot.
You guys came to ask if you could gather some wood from the thicket outside of Kuda's house
Oh, okay.
to repair the boat.
Yeah. My companion. Yes, go on, my.
We are here to try to handle the lake monster. However, we need to beseech you to chop down some of the woods, so we may repair it.
You want to repair shit?
Repair the boats.
Oh, I see. Well, the trees in that thicket are sacred. They are home to very friendly nature spirits. It would be a shame for them to.
Sacred trees.
Well, every tree is sacred in the eyes of nature.
Be that as it may, madam.
You can call me Kuda.
Yes, Kuda. We need the trees. Because if we do not do this, a lot of people will get sick and die. We understand. We will plant trees in their stead, if that is amenable to you.
Cut a tree, plant a tree.
Yeah, go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay,
Go for
what's
it.
my
Mine's a 0.
persuasion?
Oh no.
Mine's a +4. Okay, let's go.
Oh,
Awesome.
thank God.
Where's another D20? There we go. Fuck. Shit. Oh, 14?
That is quite the creative solution. I'm sure that as long as you replant trees for what you have taken, I'm sure the spirits will be amenable to your request. It is their homes you are taking, not mine. But just be careful. Also, why don't you come see me once you have gathered what you need, if you are indeed looking to slay the beast, as it were?
Of course, we will do that. Right?
Thumbs up.
And I turn to Ivory and I say, you.
Do I what?
No, that we will come back, right? You fella, hi.
Doesn't know Ivory's name. I don't think we did like actual introductions.
Oh,
Like, hello, my
shit, we
name
did.
is.
Hello,
Uh,
my name is.
yeah, that's right.
Excellent. Here are some saplings, and she pulls out like one of those garden center trays of like pine saplings. Just for simplicity's sake. And there's like 5 of them in there.
Hey, you. Do you mind taking those, please? Please. I'm of delicate constitution, you see. No caring.
I just drop them into his arms.
Oh, oh. Did you really have to do it like that?
Give me a buttercup, get moving.
I was not to be ordered around.
You two have fun now, and Kuda closes the door.
Oh, chop, chop. Work boy, let's go.
No, I'm not going until you apologize.
Oh my god.
And I guess we're just gonna sit here.
I
The
guess we
sun
will.
sets over the hills,
People dying.
and night
in the
falls.
town.
Laura passes away from blood loss in the fishery. No, I'm kidding. Because of these 2 stubborn people. Lives are lost. Food is scarce.
Oh no. I don't care about any of them.
Neither do I.
The town slowly crumbles, and the events of Thunder Ice and Everything Nice never happen because Marcus is never
No.
born. And the party never meets in Phandalin, and the world is destroyed by Queen Mab. The end.
And then Sedge gets executed because Marcus wasn't there to get him out of jail. No.
Oh no.
Helu is left wandering the wilds of Neverwinter Forest, never to escape.
No, she may eventually makes her way down south. She's just not a good person
Violet
at that
continues
point.
to live a lonely and tired life in Astrazealine.
Blossom falls in
Blossom
love and
gets
starts a family
eaten.
with Falcon. Never knowing her true identity.
And then
Lermis is still Lermis.
Exactly.
it's that fucking like anime like at the end of the coming of age movie. Like
Hell becomes an interpretive dancer.
yeah.
Vanish after the summer, we never see them again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Summer of '85, Patrick disappears and we never find him. They don't know I hid the body.
Anyway, you two eventually figure out your differences and head back down to the thicket of trees, in uncomfortable silence. You have 5 saplings.
I don't think it would be uncomfortable. I think
Okay.
Lord is quietly not uncomfortable, quiet.
Okay.
I don't think it'd be silence. I think Lord is just quietly like muttering like to themselves the entire time there. Like either a few steps behind or a few steps in front of Ivory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ivory's trying to keep in equal steps.
Awesome.
And every time Ivory gets closer to being in step with Lord, they either slow down or speed up on purpose.
Amazing. As you guys get down to the thicket, you see Pag has pulled up with a horse-drawn wagon, and a wood axe. He's like, "Hey guys, I thought a wagon might be helpful, for bringing the wood all the way across town to the barge."
Yeah. I look at Lord and I'm just like, oh, Mr. Weak Constitution, are you gonna help chop down the trees?
Oh, of course not. That would get my hands dirty. No.
Why are
I'm
you
not
here
doing
to
that.
help?
I was here to kill a monster, not carry whatever these things are and chop trees. That is beneath me.
It's all right, Lord. I can chop the trees if you want to tend to the horse.
Sure. It won't fight. It's not a fighter, is it?
Well, Testy's a little, testy sometimes if you don't have a strong hand.
I'm getting
I am
flashbacks to
rather strong.
Captain Klein.
I am rather strong, so I think I will be fine.
Excellent. All right, Avery, let's you and me do this thing. What did Kuda say, by the way?
We gotta replant the trees.
Fair enough.
Oh, and to go back to her if we want to kill the beast.
Interesting. Well,
And she only gave us 5 of these things, so I guess we have to choose the 5 biggest trees. We do not have a lot to be on here.
well, good thing the boat I picked out doesn't need too much repairs. Just few holes patched and all that. So, let's get started, I guess. You, Ivory, can make some athletics attacks or melee weapon attacks to,
I argue that I pull up Minecraft and I just punch the tree.
You can certainly punch the tree
I'm a
down.
monk.
Yeah.
I'm a monk. Yes,
Your
I
unarmed strikes are weapon attacks.
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
I'm gonna
all right.
punch this tree down.
All right. You have advantage. The damage threshold is 6.
Okay.
For each tree. If you break that threshold, the tree eventually
really
will
use a weapon,
get knocked down.
But whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have advantage though.
Yes, you have advantage. Yeah. Pag is helping you.
Okay. First attack is a 13.
That hits. It's a tree.
Second is yeah. Okay, and then I
Magic rolling a critical failure.
Yeah.
A 6, exactly.
All right. Yeah, you start cutting down the tree.
No,
with your fist.
I'm punching the tree.
You start punching down the tree. Some of the outer bark flakes away. Pag looks a little scared.
As he should.
Mm-hmm.
Next tree.
Darling, are you punching a tree?
Yes.
Okay.
I love how we chose the perfect group to do each task. I can't imagine fucking Reggie chopping down a tree.
God.
My next one is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and that is 7 points of damage.
Awesome. So you did 6, 7.
I also love how we have Ivory and Lord ready to fucking go at each other's throats. Meanwhile, Reggie has asked Ashley out to dinner.
Purely for
So
research,
the next
though.
one is a 21.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yeah, purely for scientific purposes.
Another 6 damage.
Awesome. Yeah, you punch down that third tree, and Pag looks at you, like, all right, that's enough. Your fists are freaking terrifying. I think that's plenty of wood for now.
Okay.
You and he load up the trees into the back of the wagon. He uses his axe to like trim off the unnecessary branches, and then goes back and starts planting the saplings near the trunks, or the remaining trunks of these trees. And you all can head back to the barge yard, where you can get started on repairs. There is going to be 2 more checks to see how well you repair this boat before the others arrive. It will be a tool check with either
I
woodcarver's
have
tools.
thieves' tools and calligrapher tool proficiency. I can
Okay.
paint the boat and break
Uh.
it into other places.
If you guys wait until I get back, I do have. Let's see. I think I do have smithing tools.
And I have
Okay.
guidance.
Okay. Also,
Ooh,
mending
that'll
will work.
start.
Mending can help. Guidance can
don't
help. Mending would be better. Also, if you have woodcarver's tools or navigation or proficiency in water vehicles would be very helpful for this. No?
I am the water vehicle, but
Question: I do have painter's tools. If I draw something that looks fast on the side, does it make the boat faster?
Yeah, I was gonna say I have calligrapher's tools. If he paints it and then I sign "Go fast, be speedy."
Depends on how high you roll. I will allow you to make the check. But
I would
if
like
you
to make
don't,
that check at some point.
if you don't break 20, if you don't roll 20 or higher, you will have no effect.
Someone has
DC is
guidance, right?
20.
First we gotta
Perfect
put the
under the
boat
guidance.
together. First,
Yeah,
yes,
let's
we
put
gotta
the
put
boat
the boat
together.
together.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I do not have mending prepared at this time.
Okay. So I will say it is either a strength or intelligence based check.
Oh, I got neither of those.
To repair this boat. You can use athletics. You can use we'll say survival, which I know is a wisdom check, but just specifically survival. Or you can just make a straight dex or intelligence roll. Up to you. That is open for.
I have
Wait,
+5 to my survival.
What are the checks again?
You can make a strength, athletics, straight intelligence, or a survival check to rebuild this boat.
You got a +5 to survival as well.
I have a +4 to my dex, so
I am willing to cast guidance since I've already done a lot of stuff.
I'm willing to do the survival check if you give me guidance.
I'll do the dex check.
Okay.
Yeah. I will probably guidance Ivory then, because it is technically lower. So Ivory, you get a D4 to the check.
Okay. Go ahead and make your rolls. Is Lord doing anything to assist with boat repairs?
Why can I move
Yes.
Reggie's token but not mine?
Reginald, not Reginald, Lord will be super. I'm
Oh
just
my
joking.
god. Ivory will
Uh,
make that a comment of just like, mother, get your dainty
no,
fucking
that's
half-orc ass.
that's a joke. That's a joke.
I was about to say,
Lord,
do you want me to kiss your feet while I'm at it, or kiss your ass while I'm at it? Maybe wipe it for you too while I'm there.
knows a little bit of mending things, not the spell, but like sewing things. So if there's like some ripped sails or something like that, I will
Okay.
help with those.
Okay, that will be we'll say that's a general dexterity check since that's a more fine repair.
Ooh. Can it be a dex saving throw?
It can be a dexterity check since you are not actively in danger.
He's in danger of embarrassing himself.
Yeah.
Do I add my modifier?
Okay, I'll say if you and Ivory are doing it together and you are actively trying not to get punched in the face by Ivory, it can be a dex save.
No, I don't need to be a dex save. But do I just add my modifier, my plus 3?
It'll be a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay, so that's a 19.
Okay, so we have a 19. Reggie, what did you roll?
Let me try here.
I rolled a 17.
All right.
11 plus 5, 16.
Awesome. Okay. That's like an average of 17. Sweet. And Reggie and Ivory, you can go ahead and make your tools checks. The DC is 20.
Are any of us getting guidance?
I was giving guidance to Ivory.
Yeah, I got my guidance for which is I'm glad. I'm happy.
And I forget,
I
when
could-
it
I
comes to
could then-
tools thing, do we add proficiency?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
if
add
we're
your
proficient in it,
proficiency.
you add your proficiency.
Alright.
Yeah. Do I? Am I able to tap anyone else?
I'll say because this takes a while, yes, you can tap both of them.
Okay. Cool. Lord and Reggie will also get guidance. So D4.
Thank you, you majestic creature. Let me try this.
Reggie,
That's
are you
21.
making... Okay, 21?
Got a 7.
Oh,
So it's
total?
an completely painted building. Oh, the writing is gorgeous on it.
Okay. Lord, are you doing any cosmetic additions to this? With any tools you're proficient in? It is not looking great because it doesn't exist.
Oh,
This is
well, I
just a
don't have
small
anything.
fishing boat with a single sail.
Aw.
Yeah. It's roughly about 10 feet wide, about 30 feet long.
I grab a dagger and I go to the prow of the boat and I carve something in celestial into it, into like like the outside upwards
Yeah.
part of the boat. I carve something in celestial there.
Okay, is this meant to be like a blessing or just a name in a different language?
Sure, it could be a blessing.
Okay, make a religion check.
Ooh, okay. Come on, baby. 10.
10? Okay.
10. I have a 0 to
Okay.
religion.
Ivory out here doing the Lord's work with naming the boat Speedy McFast.
All right. With your collective efforts, you are able to pretty successfully repair this boat. It definitely will. It will keep out water. It will float. It will sail out.
Looks like
But-
shit though.
It doesn't look great, but it'll work.
It looks like someone threw up a rainbow on it.
Yeah. Everyone is surprised
My
where you
friends
got
called it
purple and lab.
camouflage.
Everyone's
Look
surprised
like
where
the
you
Pride
got.
Parade.
No one knows where you got the purple pigments. But yeah, there is so much color. And weird scribbles on this boat.
But meanwhile, the really nice "Go Fast, Be Speedy" written
Yeah.
on the ass.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, you guys successfully repaired this boat, and she's seaworthy. It is about mid-afternoon by the time you finish up the repairs. You have your bait, you have your boat, your party is all assembled. Would you like to take a ride on the water?
So before I forget, can I say that you would have replanted the trees before we left with the wood?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that like we weren't gonna get hunted down. Oh, we never went back to her.
Yeah.
Whoops. Well, too late now.
I mean, you guys can go back. Also, you guys went back before you
Nope.
left.
We forgot. We fully forgot.
alright. Okay. I was gonna
feel
let
like-
I was gonna let you guys get a thing, but if you don't want to go back, okay.
Thing.
I mean,
Okay,
I mean, I
fine,
would like
fine.
a
We go
thing.
back and get the thing.
You guys go
Thing!
back and
Yeah,
get the
I would like a
thing.
No, we start pushing the boat into the water. Ivory stops and goes, "Oh shit! The old lady wanted to talk to us to give us something, to help us kill this thing."
Oh yes, you over there. I cannot believe you forgot.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Light Constitution.
It
You weren't
sounds
doing
like
anything
you
else I
also
expected you to
forgot.
remember. Yeah,
It sounds
I was punching down trees. You weren't doing shit. You could have gone back and talked to her.
I was helping with the horse. I was doing something.
How about this? You go and take a walk down to the nice old lady on the other side of town and get whatever it is she was going to give you.
Fine, I will. No need to tell me twice.
No, I'll tell you 3 times because clearly you'll forget.
You forgot.
Yeah, I was punching trees down. I was a little busy.
Listen, it is not my job to remember things. It is my
Yeah,
job to
stop
fight
fighting like a little old
monsters.
married couple and go see the old lady. We got things to do.
And Lord will like turn up their nose and like walk away in a huff.
If you catch
But,
me married to someone like that, fucking kill me.
That tends to be how marriage goes.
If
Uh,
anyone
how-
catches me married to someone, kill them.
Lord, you huff back up to Kuda's house. And you knock on the door, she opens it, she's like, "Oh, you're back. I thought you'd never come. Here, did you
Of course
replant those
not.
trees?"
We absolutely did. I made sure that the holes were nice and deep enough for the saplings. It was a very good project. Thank you again for letting us take some of your precious forest.
Thank you. The nymphs are very pleased with your natural handiwork, I will say. But here is your payment for replanting those saplings for me. And she pulls out 4 vials of potions. Be very careful
Oh.
with these. These are the last of my supply, but they should be helpful for you if you are to take on the beast. And she hands you 4 potions of heroism.
Oh shit.
Oh my, I do not know what to say. This is a very good gift.
Think
I will be sure to distribute this amongst all of us.
an honorable man like yourself, I should assume nothing else. Have
Oh,
fun
you're a flatterer.
have fun storming the beast or slaying the beast.
We will be staying.
I
here,
understood
thank
that
you.
reference.
And she waves you off, and you return to everybody in the barge yard.
And I say, hello, everyone, and Mayor, Lord, whoever you are. Buddha had potions for us. And I give
Oh.
everyone a potion of heroism.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Right kind of her.
where did she get her hands on these?
He said it was the last
Your
of her
mom.
supply.
Wait, what? What did you say, Arsa?
I said your mom.
My mother. I've been looking for the last of her potions. I can't believe they're in my hands.
I very quickly get that.
Alright.
Am I being shitted with, or holy shit, did I accidentally fuck up? Like, look.
Slight tears in his eyes. Mommy.
Alright, let's. Come on, you lot. Potion nerd in the boat. You lot as well. Come on.
You first, Mr. I'm a supervisor.
I helped.
Did you?
Aye, you helped. You helped into the boat now with you.
Yes, I am going first, thank you. And I did help. I repaired the sail. You can't go on a ship without a
Aye,
sail.
you
There's
repaired the
there's things
sails
called
like a right
rowboats,
proper
Mr.
lads.
Princely Man.
Yes.
I'm not a prince, I am a baron. There is a difference, unfortunately.
You're a what? Why are you out?
Every adventuring party needs someone who knows how to sew. So good job.
Yes, thank you. And yes, I am a baron. What do you mean by I'm out here? I'm out here of my own volition. I can do what I please.
You're out here of your own volition, and yet you're doing nothing. Are you on a tour? Are you a tourist?
I am not answering any inane questions. We have a job to do.
That's a yes then.
Yeah, I feel like he's just a poser.
I am not
your
a
sword?
poser, and I am not out on tour.
Have you been to Neverwinter? Probably hasn't been
No.
to Neverwinter.
No, I have not been to Neverwinter. I am from. I forgot where I said I was from. Oh shit.
Waterdeep.
I don't know.
Water. Yes, Waterdeep.
Oh, that
Oh.
explains it. You're one of the
I-
prissy fucking magic people from Waterdeep, probably.
I am not magic. I'm just from Waterdeep.
Same thing.
Yeah.
No. Don't we have something to be doing?
It's whatever, rich or poor, magic or not. Everybody gets chewed up by a monster if you end up in his jaws. So let's not worry about this anymore and just jump on the boat and see where things go.
All right.
Ashling is has been in the boat this entire time.
Let's get to the boat.
All right, you guys.
Into the boat.
Reggie definitely has a random ass wine and or champagne glass that he breaks on the side of the boat.
And now
Make
you
an
Huzzah!
attack roll.
Littering.
Make an attack roll plus your strength. So d20 plus your strength.
Okay. It is our maiden voyage in this broken down boat. Let's see what happens.
You humans in your littering.
That's a 4.
You go to.
Oh my god, is it just the Shrek me? It's like he hits it and he just breaks the boat.
No, I'm gonna pull from a classic Mickey Mouse cartoon for this. You take your bottle, and you smack the bow of the boat, and you just collide the bottle, like, on the strongest part of the glass, and the bottle doesn't shatter. And then you smack it again, and it still doesn't break. And I'm bad with ship I'm bad with ship terminology. You smack it again, and it stays intact, and again, and again, and again. And then eventually the ship, after your battering, just kind of rolls out to the sea, without you ever breaking your bottle.
I look at the bottle and try to play it off. Perfect, I can hit the beast with this.
Sure. And
You know,
guys...
Potion Man, if we survive, sure, you can take me out to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Ashling is baking on this man dying.
Perfect, I already have the wine picked out.
You know, I suddenly regret agreeing to this.
I place up my unbroken wine glass.
I am a woman of my word.
Although I might need you to open it.
I can open it, Skinny.
there's a way that you say skinny that really melts my bones a little bit.
I'm saying it with a 17 strength.
Oh my god. Sorry that I was laughing so hard.
All right. You guys, along with Pag, are able to sail out to sea. And it's fairly quiet for the first half hour, hour and a half. No signs of anything but the sea life, the quippers down below. Through the murky water, you can kind of see some more schools of quippers pass by. But the closer you get to this island where everyone has relied on for healing herbs, it seems to get murky and dark, like the silt is being kicked up from the base of the bay. And
Oh,
Reggie,
second I see that, I'm downing my potion of heroism.
okay,
Yeah. Could I also do that? But can I shift into my slink into the water and then shift
yes,
to try and give us a bit of a heads up?
mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Drink that. Let's see. I have 10 temporary hit points
Mm-hmm.
and under the effects of bless.
If I'm remembering correctly, potions of heroism give you 10 temporary HP. They last for an hour.
Yep.
And you, while the potion is in effect, you also have the bless. You act as if you have the bless spell cast upon you. So that's a D4 to attacks and saving throws.
We only have 3 of those, right?
4.
No, we had enough for all of us.
4.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
What were the effects one more time?
You get 10
10
temporary,
temp hit points.
and you are effectively blessed, as under the bless spell
For the next hour.
for the next hour. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Everyone who is on the ship, you can make perception checks to keep an eye out for the beast. Aisling, you will have advantage since you were in the water.
Yeah. Oh man,
Say
hold on.
23.
23?
What's everyone's reactions as I probably didn't bring my backpack with me, but I just hoist myself over and slowly lower myself into the water.
I'm like, damn, you have a death wish.
Well, you are in a boat, so I'm gonna be giving you a heads up if something's coming. And I'll once again put my cloak over my shoulders. If someone's coming, you'll hear me bark. And I will flip the hood up, and Ivory and Lord see Aisling turn into a seal.
Oh
Hello,
god,
bee.
you're a selkie.
I got a nat 20 for my perception.
Okay.
And I got a... What's that? That is a 13 plus 3. I got a 16 for perception.
22 perception.
Awesome.
And I do have dark vision, thankfully.
Where is... Okay. Aisling, what did you get?
22. I put it in roll 20.
Gotcha. Okay.
I didn't know where we were putting it.
Okay. So you all are standing out by the prow. Pag is hanging out by the back with the rudder, focused more on keeping the boat away from any treacherous rocks that may be popping out. And almost 2 hours in, nearing sunset, actually, you feel a current brush past you. And Ivory and Reggie, you guys see a giant, murky shape go by the front of the ship. And the birds around go silent as they all flee into the distance. And as you are peering into the water, the shape seems to bob and weave closer to the edge of the boat. And actually, you see the silhouette of a long-necked, thick-bodied creature with fins approaching you at rapid speed. And
Yeah, 2 a.m. at the Walmart.
and as you are preparing to defend yourself, this creature launches itself up over the bow of the ship, over Pag's head, and down into the water right next to you as this creature appears in the water. Let's roll initiative, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Initiative. Dice.
Dice,
Wow, I
dice.
can't win.
Let me get a
Nat
turn
20. Nice. I knew I was gonna roll a nat 20 for some dumb shit.
I cannot move my character.
Okay. Let me. Ooh, that's the
Oh, I
wrong
gotta-
thing.
I got a 12 initiative. Can't
I
win
got
no
a-
shit.
Number 19.
Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is somebody else's foot fungus. But that's not.
Ew, please stop.
That is one of Ike's like top 5 like fucking STEM things, bro. If you say the start of that line, I cannot finish the rest of it.
Okay.
I only know it because someone at work knows it so well.
Okay, you should be
Okay.
able to move your character now, Moss.
Yep.
Okay.
Oof, a 10. I suppose that tracks.
Let's see here. This is weird. My screen is entirely black for the one shot.
If you get a 21.15 as initiative,
Adds dexterity bonus to the modifier.
that's not a whole number.
No. It like adds up or rounds up. Like if someone had like a plus, like a 17 instead of a 16. That's kind of what it modifies. Who else rolled initiative that I need to add?
Okay, let me try it somewhere else.
Add turn. Ivory got a 12. What did Lord roll?
A 23.
23. Pad. It's hanging out in the back of the ship. Got a 19. Okay. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 players. Alright. First up in the initiative is Lord.
Yeah.
Get Lord on.
You're up first. What would
Let's
you like to
see.
do?
I am going to. Let's see.
Remember, you do have your bait still, to throw out, if you would like. You have 1 use of your bait.
I don't think I have an advantage with this, do I?
Shit, I should have used my oil of slipperiness. Completely
Oh,
forgot.
yeah. That takes 10 minutes. Well, we can save it for later.
I am going to fucking whip out my short bow and try to shoot at it.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
16 plus 5, 20. What? Right? 21?
16 plus 5 is 21, yeah.
Yes. Okay, perfect. And that is 1d6 plus 3. Uh, 7 points of damage.
All right. A nice nice hit into the neck of this thing. It reels back from your strike, and like lets out a screeching roar at you. Is that all for your turn?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
I'm not getting in the water.
Wait, did you have sneak attack? Was I like close enough for it to?
Where are you, Ashley?
I'm somewhere in the water. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I'll say you can add your sneak attack to that.
Okay, so 2d6. Want to get another d6 out? That one fell. An additional 9 points of damage. I rolled a
Nice.
3 and a 6.
Excellent. So that brings it down to that. Amazing. It is now the creature's turn. The plesiosaurus is going to make a bite attack against the side of the boat.
Oh, we gotta throw the bait in.
So that is going to be a 3d6 plus 4 to chompy chomp.
Uh-oh.
We do not like chompy chomps in this house.
Alright, that is 11 points of damage to the side of the ship.
How much HP does the ship have?
You guys did a good job repairing it, so the ship has 35 hit points.
And it took 11?
It just took 11, yes.
Okay.
Ugh,
Yeah.
we gotta throw that bait in, brothers.
Yeah.
Just a little nibble.
Yeah, it takes out like this whole chunk of wall right here on the side. So not that right here is just an open gap for you guys.
Fun.
We're
Up
gonna have to
next.
swim back to fucking shore.
Up next is Pag. If you'd
Heck,
like,
throw the fucking bait in.
all right, Pag is going to throw the bait into the water. He takes the bucket of quippers and like shakes it into the water in front of the plesiosaurus, and it does look like it's being distracted by the quippers. That is his action. Yeah, that's going to be Pag's turn. Reggie, we are up to you.
Alrighty. Is this thing visible?
Yes.
Alright, give me a moment. What are you doing, you idiot? Go away. What should I chuck at this thing?
A woodchuck.
Very funny.
Only if the woodchuck.
Woodchuck, chuck.
Yeah, yeah. If only the woodchuck can chuck wood as much as a woodchuck can chuck. You know.
Is there any way that you can go? I can pass along the turn to someone else for now because my computer is acting up slightly.
Yeah, we can come back to you.
All right, thank you.
All right. Ivory.
Okay. I have a very silly question.
Ask your silly question. You may get a silly answer.
Could I uncork both the potion of water breathing and the potion of growth at the same time and chug it as a bonus action? Like, just full on smash them and just, like as
Shock
a
'em.
fucking woman downing, like, the tequila shots
Uh-huh.
in Miami.
Yeah,
Just,
okay.
like, with the experience, down them as a bonus action. Just both of them, pop them in my mouth. Like, just chug as I'm jumping into the water.
Okay. Make a constitution saving throw as you're chugging two potions at once.
Oh my god.
That is a
Okay, yeah, you are able to successfully chug 2 potions for your bonus action.
You madman!
You don't want to cross the beam.
Potion of growth and the potion of water breathing.
Yeah. So I assume you get
I'm
one
just-
size larger?
I have I gain the enlarge effect of the enlarge reduce spell for 4 hours with no concentration required. For
Okay.
3 hours.
You guys see Ivory just take up the entire rest of the lower deck of this ship, and it definitely lists to one side as your
And I'm
weight
jumping
has
into
to
the
shift.
water.
And you're jumping into the water. Excellent. Okay. Say about right there? Okay. The ship lists back to the other side. Can I have Reggie and Lord make deck saves? I'm gonna have Pag make a deck save too.
I am a little good at those, but I better not roll a nat 1. Okay, that's great. I got a 24 for my dexterity saving there.
Alright, you are not knocked prone.
Okay. Give me a sec. 10.
You are knocked prone.
Fun!
But how are you doing, Justin? Are you good to come back to your turn?
Not yet if we want to move to... has
Okay.
Ike gone yet?
Yeah.
I still need to
who's
hit
first?
things.
Oh,
Yeah.
this-
I still have my action.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, go ahead and take your action.
Yeah, I gotta fucking punch it.
Punch it.
Twist it.
That's
Give it the
a
chair.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Cool. That's 5 points of damage.
Alrighty. Nice. Nice chunk of damage.
I'm now
Excellent.
just big threat in the water.
You sure are a big threat. Ashling, we will go to you.
Cool. I'm going to sort of swim over here really quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm diagonal with Ivory, and as a bonus action, I'm going to sort of pop out of my seal form. And I'm going to try and hit this motherfucker with a level 2 inflict wounds.
All right.
Um,
What do you need from
I'm
me?
gonna. I just need to. I am a roll to hit, so.
Okay.
Oh, and because I'm flanking, I get advantage. Yes.
Yes. Yes, you would get advantage.
Yes.
Okay, guys, guess what song it is?
Correct?
Hey, Helldivers!
Oh, I can
16
hear
to
it now. I
hit.
couldn't hear it before.
16? 16 hits.
Nice. Okay, I need to now roll 4d10.
Oh, 40-10.
Yup, clerics.
Hilarious.
2. Oh lord.
Hey, that's me.
Oh, there's my 4th one. Okay. Alright. Land on the hurt. Okay, okay. 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 Decent amount of damage, I think. 21 points of damage.
Alright. It is resistant to necrotic. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait.
I'm kidding, it's
Or no.
not. It's not
Okay.
resistant. You said 21?
Yeah, 21.
Ooh, okay. Awesome. How you doing, Justin? Or
I'm
is there
better
any?
now. I could probably do an attack now.
Okay. Is that all for your turn, Ashling?
Yes.
Okay. Reggie, go ahead and take your turn.
How far away is this thing? I'm still opening my map, so I'm not sure.
It is 5, 10. It's about 15 feet from you.
Now let me ask. When it comes to this dinosaur, does it have its eyes on us, or does it look like it's seeing in a different kind of way?
I mean, it was looking at you guys, and then Pag dropped the fish bait in, so now it's looking at the fish.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to know, just in case I had to focus on one of its senses or not. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to do a... this thing probably has pretty good constitution. Let's do a... Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do an impact grenade. Let's make this thing extra spicy. I take
Justin
out one of
just
my
made a
bombs.
Helldiver, I'm realizing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you playing Helldivers now?
It's a fucking impact grenade. It's like, it's a Helldiver.
Yo, that's literally the name of the bomb too. It's an impact grenade. Yeah, but yeah, I open up one of my standard grenades, filled up with probably a little too much gunpowder, and also some probably some loose rusty nails around the boat. I jam that in there as well for a little extra oomph. Before yeeting that thing over towards my boy over there.
Okay.
Let me see what kind of saving throw he needs to make.
Yeah.
It's also going to be pushed back 5 feet if it hits.
Okay.
It's force damage, so just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what do I have to do here? I think it looks like it's a dexterity.
Dexterity save?
Saving throw of 14, yep.
Okay. That is a 17.
Okay, so it takes half damage then.
Okay. What is the range of your impact grenade?
The range
is there a blast radius at all?
Yeah, there is. Let me tell you. Thankfully, it's not going to be that we're too close to it. The blast radius is... What's the blast radius? Looks like anything 10 feet from it.
Okay. So could I have Ivory and Ashling also make these dex saves?
Oh, damn, I didn't know you guys were close to that guy. I thought we were 15 feet away from it.
No, they're within 10 feet.
Oh, okay, all right. Is there, I did not know that. Is there any way I can use a bonus action then? Because as a bonus action, I actually can prime the bomb to only focus in what I'm throwing it on.
Yeah, you can use your bonus action for that.
I will do that then. I'm sorry, guys. I do not have the map open, so I did not know. So before I threw my rusty bomb, I primed the grenade to be precise enough to only damage this guy, and he only takes half damage for... Let's find out. 3. So it's supposed to be 7, so I think it's down to 3?
Yeah, have to 3.
Takes 3 force damage.
Awesome.
That's the end of my turn.
Awesome. We are back up to the top of initiative with Lord.
Let's see. I'm going to once again I'm going to actually use my movement and get on... Hello, can I select? Am I doing this right? Oh, like I can select my token.
Give me 1 second just to make sure. I forgot. Okay, save. Okay, you should be able to select him now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to shoot the Plesiosaurus again with my short bow.
Go for it. make your attack roll. And you do get sneak attack with this.
Okay, perfect. That is... Does 15 hit?
15 does hit, yes.
Okay, perfect. I got golden tens. Right, so let me get my 3d6 out. And so Asterion core. Let's see. 6, 4, 10, 11 altogether, and then I have a +3, so 11 plus 3 is 14, so 14 points of damage altogether.
Amazing. Nice chunk of damage out of this Plesiosaurus. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Is it possible for me to shake more bait out into the water?
There's no more bait, unfortunately.
Okay.
It has all been
never
dumped
mind.
out.
I use my action and my movement, so I don't really have anything else to do.
All right.
Not at level 3.
All right. It is the Plesiosaurus's turn. It is going to use the disengage action to dive down and swim after this bait you've left out, and then pop up on the other side of the ship, over here. And that is its whole turn.
What does it have a 21.15 turn order?
Because I
That's
put
what
it.
I said.
I set it to dexterity tiebreaker.
I should have that.
But that is the Plesiosaurus's turn. Up next is Pag. He is going to take. Pag has the scout stat block, so he's going to take a multi-attack with his longbow at this thing. That's a 7 plus 4 is a miss. That's a... And then a natural 2, so he fires 2 shots going over the Plesiosaurus and into the water behind. But that brings us back to Reggie.
To me?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I just went. Oh, wait,
I mean,
that's right.
your turn was delayed.
Okay, all right. All right, I think I have the map open now, so I can actually see how close to us. Ooh. How close is he actually, would you say?
He's like within 10 feet of you.
Okay. Am I in attack of opportunity range from this thing, is what I'm wondering.
Yes.
Fuck! That sucks. Plus, it gets in the way of some of my bombs here.
You, are you gonna use half your movement to stand up?
Oh, I thought I did that last round.
It's kind of wibbly wobbly. Your turn would have happened before you were knocked prone, kind of thing.
Yeah, I use half of my movement for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me look over my legalized nuclear bombs.
Take a look at your stratagems.
Yeah, I'm looking at my stratagems as we speak.
Can you tell we've been playing too much Helldivers?
No, you don't say.
Okay. Just for the hell of it, I'm going to do this because I'm not going to have any other opportunity to really do it. Hey, plus, it can help our rogue, maybe. Who knows? This man pops up. I quickly open up one of my bombs. I dump out all of its very, very dangerous bits and bobs out of the casing before filling it up with a special dust.
Okay.
I prime that baby up. I throw it on the ground, make it a smoke bomb.
Okay. What needs to happen?
Nothing. It just goes off. It goes off by my feet, now leaving me heavily obscured. I was hoping that it might help me slip away from this guy.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and
And
make a stealth check as you try to slip away.
let me actually open the description of the bomb. So you know, oh, come on, don't do this to me right now, dude. Okay, so smoke bomb. The bomb deals no damage, but it fills a 10-foot radius sphere with smoke. The smoke spreads around corners, and its area is heavily obscured. So yeah, I'm hoping to help me slip away, and then maybe our rogue can come in and use the smoke bomb to their advantage. Who knows? Because it sticks around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you said it's stealth.
Yeah, it would be stealth. Cause it knows it saw you there. But now it can't see you, so sneak away if you want to.
All right, I will do that. But I have to roll. I have to roll my stealth first, right?
Yes. Otherwise, it will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay. Do I do it with?
You have to beat a 14.
Okay. Let me quickly clean that up again. Let's see if Marcus is ever born. That is a 14 on the dot with an 11 plus 3.
Meets it, beats it. You think you have successfully snuck away.
I come emerging from the smoke, back on the other end of the ship. Oh, that was a close one.
All right. Is that all for your turn, Reggie?
Yeah, that's all for my turn.
Okay. Ivory, it is your turn. You are large. A smoke bomb has just gone off on the ship. And the plesiosaurus is on the other side, near the prow.
So I swim under the ship.
Okay.
And pulling out my much tinier. Oh, I forgot to add. I forgot how that I was enlarged.
You are enlarged.
Whoopsie. I forget. I forgot the spell. Whatever. I'm gonna pull out my yikla, my tiny toothpick of a yikla. Because I am big. And
you
I'm
are
going
big.
to poke it and stab it.
Your items do grow with you. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay, then. Yep.
We'll say you're like right here.
Spell, so I don't forget it. That is a 20-something.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your attack damage plus an additional d4 of damage.
Yep.
Because you are large.
That is. Oh god, that's not a lot. That's not good. 5 points of damage from the Yikla plus 4 from enlarge.
All right, so that's 9 points of damage
total.
total.
9. Yeah, I rolled a 1 on my damage die. Yeah.
So that is oof. Oofa doofa. So that brings it down to that. Okay. It is not looking great. You may even say it's a little bloody.
I'm like a shark. I smell the blood in the water.
Exactly. Is that all for your turn, Ivory? You still have your bonus action. Ivory?
That's my turn.
Okay. Ashling.
Oh.
Same thing.
Wait.
Oh.
Sorry. No, it is the end of my turn. I remembered I'm a monk, so I can do Fury of Blows.
Yeah.
But, continue on.
Rip.
It is,
okay.
It's already the next person's turn.
You can swim under the ship, Ashling, if you would like.
Yeah, I think I'm still under the water. So if I can get like a line of sight on this guy.
I'll say yes, you could.
All right,
Despite the murkiness.
I'm gonna try and hit him with my last second level guiding bolt.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Make his pocket. Oh, do I? Oh no, it's not like a sneak attack thing.
No.
21 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, that'll be 5d6.
Okay.
4.
Wait. Oh fuck! Guiding bolt is
7.
open.
11. Ooh. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21 points of damage total.
Ooh, you do a massive chunk of damage to this thing.
I no longer have second level.
You no longer have second level spell slots, but this thing
Yeah.
is nearly limp in the water.
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action shift back into my oh wow. Oh, these are 10-foot squares.
I just count them. The grid isn't totally accurate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shift back into my seal form and just like pop right up behind this guy. More or less to just run interference so he doesn't keep biting the boat.
Okay.
So that Ivory has advantage next time. But the dinosaur is glowing. So
Yes.
whoever hits him next, Lord, when you hit him next, you will have advantage.
Mm-hmm. Now, unfortunately, due to Reggie's smoke bomb, from Lord's point of view, the Plesiosaurus is obscured, so the advantage and disadvantage would cancel each other out. You can see a glowy outline of the Plesiosaurus through the smoke, so it would be a straight attack roll for you. But it is your turn.
That is A-okay.
Still get that sneak attack damage.
It cannot see you, so yes, you would get sneak attack.
Let's see, +5? +5. Oh, does a 14 hit?
14 just hits.
Okay, perfect. Your boy keeps rolling low. Golden. That is 3d6 plus 3. So, 2, 4, and 4. 6 plus 3, 9.
9 damage. It is very close. You are very close to finishing this thing off. But it is still
do I have any
hanging
bonus
on.
actions? Reactions, other. Nope, I just have relentless endurance. Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay. It is back to the Plesiosaurus's turn. It's going to use its action to bite the boat again.
Bite the boat.
Bite the boat.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't stop the beat.
You can't stop. Don't stop the beat. And it does. Ooh, that's 10. It does 11 damage to the boat. Effectively ripping off a chunk of the prow. And kind of like throwing it.
Is bloody.
Your boat
we're
is
at 13.
Your boat is starting to flood. That is the Plesiosaurus's turn, bringing us to Pag. He can't see shit. He's gonna attempt to make 2 longbow shots at this guy. Oh, he might actually hit it. He hits it once. Misses the second one. Gotta open up his character sheet. That is this guy. It's only 4 damage. This Plesiosaurus is barely hanging on by a thread. Bringing us to Reggie.
For the black blood name. For your future prodigy.
I know what I must
Killing
do.
progeny. The future of
Banish
know
into
what I
the
must
Shadow
do.
Realm.
No, for real. As my brand of alchemist, I have something called a regent dice. I can use it to make potions, but I can also use it to enhance my damage, and I haven't used a single one of my dice. So I'm gonna put all of my dice into a single bomb.
Oh no.
Let me put that in, guys. That's
Please.
310 I can add on to my bomb damage.
Okay,
oh my
yeah.
God.
So I take out a dangerously glowing crystal from a vial
Jesus.
that seems to almost be pumping like a heart or some kind of blood vessel. Before I drop it into my one of my incendiary bombs and prime that baby. It takes on a glow to it. Before I try to chuck that thing. It needs to make a dex 14.
Okay, it's going to be at disadvantage because it can't see this bomb coming. That's not a valid roll.
Oh, plus I bonus action to only hit his area, please. This might kill everyone else. They don't
Okay,
make a
good.
save.
So that was a 6 plus 2 for an 8 to save.
He did not save. Let me roll this real quick. This is the bombs and on bombs. I think to stay on brand, there's a picture of Reggie exploding down the middle on the bomb, kind of drawn on there.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, there's a D8, and let's get the D10s. Perfect. Ooh, all right, almost max on that. That is 29 force damage.
Damn.
How do you want to do this?
Eating
Hey,
sweet.
I want to ask first, how many hit points did this thing have left?
2.
Nice.
Oh, this thing to fucking Kingdom Come.
It had 2 hit points.
I think Reggie primes up and does one of those Olympic hurling throws. Puts the bomb a little too close to the side of his face. Does a quick little spin move into the smoke cloud. Whistles off from one of the ends of the boat to get this thing's attention. It probably turns his head and starts roaring, but he doesn't know that my bomb is midair. The little red pulsating bomb kind of slides off his tongue and straight into its mouth, and he does a quick before, just like a sudden burst of light in his tummy.
Oh my God.
That probably boils around the water as it comes out the other end.
Yeah. Okay. This plesiosaurus explodes in a watery, bloody mess. Ivory and Aisling, are you guys above water or below water?
I was below water.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are relatively safe from this overworld explosion of the plesiosaurus. Lord and Reggie, I'm gonna ask you guys to make dex saves for me real quick.
Okay.
Oh shit, hold on.
Why not?
Yeah.
What's 18 plus 5?
23.
Alright, that's what I got.
16.
Alright. Lord, you're able to dive just in time for the remains of this plesiosaurus to fly over you. Reggie, as you're basking in the glory of your explosion, your face is sprinkled with red.
I definitely stand there, kind of open up the only 2 bits of white as I'm caked in this red, before lifting up my hands and screaming out, "Black Blood Original, baby, let's go!"
Oh my God.
Just pump in the air.
I feel like Ash like pops up from like underwater and just see this is just like it just like slowly sinks back down. It's just like, damn it, I said I would go to dinner with this man. Fuck! Now I have to keep my word.
Sitting at dinner, caked in guts.
No, she's gonna make
You're
your
not
ass
gonna wash after?
fucking wash off. Completely insane thing really quick. What does the dinosaur taste like? I'm gonna go take a few bites. Num 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 num.
Reggie could probably tell you.
Oh my.
It's raw meat, but that's 80% of your diet.
Oh hell
Yeah.
yes, time.
It's surprisingly fatty for this species because it's just been, preying off of this whole bay, threatening off its any other competition. So it's grown kind of fatty for your however,
Like a piece of fancy tuna.
however, the prow of your boat is currently taking on water.
Can I, being enlarged, just start being the motor for the boat and going and pushing us back towards shore?
Absolutely, you can.
I'll follow along, sort of as a scout. I don't think anything's gonna happen, but I'm taking the time to enjoy the fact that I could just go through the water.
I mean, you could absolutely scare off any possible dangerous groups of quippers. Now that there is
No.
fresh blood in the water, they are carnivorous.
We are leaving that
Yeah.
area fairly quickly, so they can enjoy their feast. I've had my fill.
Absolutely. You return to shore as the sun finishes setting, and despite the lack of word getting out, you see a line of townsfolk standing on the docks waiting for your return. It seems word has spread of these insane adventurers that Pag had hired to take on the beast. And as you return in what remains of your boat, you see what looks to be almost money changing hands. A few very angry townsfolk, a few very excited townsfolk, a few very relieved townsfolk, as finally the threat to their livelihoods and their lives has been vanquished.
I think Reggie definitely in a huff and puff pays someone else because he didn't think they were coming back alive.
Yeah, you hand over a
God.
bag of silver to we'll say someone
old
from
lady.
from Kuda.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you see Kuda peek out through the crowd, and she just gives you points two fingers at you and gives a hand it over, young man signal to you with a smirk.
I really thought you'd be dead by the time I came back here.
Oh, I've been alive longer than your bloodline has been in town, boy.
Yo, how funny would it be if she's actually still alive? Would we go back
That'd
there?
be so funny.
She's an elf.
True.
Yeah.
And a druid.
Yeah.
Double dipping, that's crazy.
Yeah. But
But
as
yeah,
you
with
all
blood smeared dino guts, I give her silver.
as you hand over your bag of silver, she also has a little like a milk crate almost of trinkets next to her. It's like, as a reward for saving the town of Leilon from this beast, we have collected some gifts for you as payment for your diligent service to our town. And she kind of pushes over the milk crate to you all, and inside is a sculpture of a fish, worth about 30 gold, and two beautiful aquamarine earrings, worth 5 gold pieces each.
Definitely wearing those.
Mm-hmm. As Pagris steps off the boat, she's like, "Attention, people of Leilon! We did it! Yeah! Wow!" And cheers roar
Mic
and
peak.
rise up. The mic, yeah, sorry, signature mic peak. Roars go up through the villagers, and a couple of them pick up Pag and lift him into the air and just going, "Pag, Pag, 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 Pag." And there is a mini parade started, leading you all towards the town square. And eventually a little cookout party begins. You all can relax, take part in the festivities, or continue on your adventures.
Well, I did promise Reggie I'd have dinner with him, so.
Oh yeah. Reggie definitely hands over those earrings and he says, "I think you should wear these."
Or like right now.
Oh yeah, of course. Obviously, I'm in my Sunday best. I point at.
Still covered in
You
plesiosaurus.
need. Are we like actually still on the docks for a minute?
Yeah, you guys can have a minute on the docks while the crowd continues on.
Can I just like gently shove him into the water?
Gently with your 17 strength.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make an athletics check.
Nat 20.
The spirit of Hello is with me this evening. Get in that water, motherfucker!
What did you roll?
Bah! I rolled a natural 20 for a total of 23.
Yeah,
God
Reggie,
damn.
as you're holding out these earrings, you are
I'll take the earrings. I'll take the earrings first, so they're not lost. But then,
yeah. Ashling takes the earrings, and then suddenly you are flying through the air across the barge yard,
Damn.
10 feet into the water, lapping up on the shore, and soaked.
Damn. I kind of float and flap back up. Is this some weird soaky mating ritual? As I start swimming back.
no, it's to save my nose from how damn rank you're starting to smell. She says as she does actually put the earrings in.
Are
Now,
there any?
I'm willing to go to dinner.
Okay. Any final moments from Lord or Ivory?
While everyone is like parading Hag around, I'm like, oh, what did he barely did anything. What the hell? But this is I go up to the to Kuda and I'm like, this is a very nice gift. All the people pitched in?
It is what we had left of value that we could offer as a reward.
If these are the only things you had, please keep them. I do not need a reward for simply doing what is right.
That is very generous of you, Lord. And she looks at you as if you're waiting for a last name.
Yes, Lord is my last name. My name, thank you.
I'm sorry, what? Are you Lord?
No, I'm a
No, I'm a baron.
no, I'm a baron. I'm Baron Lord, actually.
That seems confusing.
It's
Baron
not
Lord.
confusing. It is not confusing. It makes perfect sense. Why does everyone say this?
Well, you have two
Once
titles
you know
as
you're
your name.
It's not a title. It is my name, Lord.
Hmm.
Pick it up with my parents. I did not choose my name. I simply embraced it.
And good on you. And she gives you a pat on the shoulder and turns to Ivory.
Ivory just kind of stares back, like, can I? Thumbs up.
Coffee lead paint stare.
She gives you a thumbs up.
I speak for 3 hours. So they're just
And
like,
wait, you gave that statue back? Ike.
I didn't take anything, no.
All right. So you hand it. Reggie passing by does take the statue from the old lady's hands. He's like,
hey,
I have a
that's what I was
I'm just
gonna
gonna
do.
take this.
I was gonna do, you motherfucker.
Oh, you
Uh,
were?
Yeah, Kuda
Yeah, I was
smacks
gonna
your
take
hands
the
away. He's like, "You got the earrings," and she offers it to you, Ivory.
What else is there just real fast again?
It was just the earrings
Or
and the
is it just the
statue of a
statue?
fish.
I know, I'll take the fucking statue. That's cool as shit.
The statue of the fish. I wonder what's that. I wonder what was that statue that we found in the shipwreck? It wasn't a statue of a fish, was it?
No, it's something else, I think. I'd have to check my notes.
No.
Yeah. As you all.
But Ivory will. Oh,
Oh no, go ahead. Finish your thought.
I was gonna say Ivory turns to Lord and is just like, "Oh, too good for a statue now. Good for the thanks of the people."
Damn.
I am not too good for a statue. It just seems wrong. They barely have anything as it is.
Damn, calling him poor.
Wow, you are calling them. What with all your baron money you can't donate to the cause?
That is a good point. And I take out my coin purse and I hand Kuda 20 gold.
Oh
Bro.
my!
That is some next level nobility shit right there. It's like, oh, you want to pay me for a job? No, I'm paying you. You poor.
As the sun sets over Leilon and you follow the rest of the townsfolk into the town square, that is where we end our adventure for the evening.
I can't believe we met 2 of Marcus's ancestors.
That's
that
crazy,
does seem to
right?
be where this is going.
Who knew Marcus was part Selkie?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it explains how he can shed a coat of personality so quickly.
I was gonna say it certainly explains the smooth talk and charm.
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit of seal.
I won't lie, when I made Ashling, I had the mental thought of, oh ha ha, what if she becomes Marcus's like a great grandpa or something? Dead on God. I'm like, nah, nope, apparently that is in fact where this is going.
So clearly every black blood man is just into very unhinged, slightly unhinged women.
Duh.
It's a genetic
So are
thing.
their creators. Life imitates art.
Yeah, you know? It first starts off with a Selkie, and then, a few generations down the line, someone's bagging Queen Titania herself. It's an exponential growth factor.
Reggie's
Of
sword.
Riz.
Yeah.
Reggie's off in the afterlife going, yeah, that's my fucking great grandson.
Yeah.
Reg-
Turns out
Yeah.
Lawrence is actually the black sheep of the family.
Yeah.
He married a regular woman.
He's like, I am so done with this weird fae shit and these weird women.
Wait, so is Reggie Marcus's grandfather or great grandfather?
It depends on. I mean, we said the gap is 100 to 150 years. 50 years is a pretty
Probably
big.
great grandpa.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
thinking
so.
great grandpa. So like we didn't see young Lawrence. We saw Lawrence's dad in the shop earlier, I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So Lawrence's dad goes off and probably marries like some minor fae. Lawrence goes, no, I'm done. And then Marcus is out here, the exponential generational skip of I'm gonna bag Queen Titania.
It's back in Queen Titania, but also being born a tiefling. He's like, Lawrence is just like, fuck.
I knew this fake shit was gonna eventually catch up to us. God damn it!
The chosen one has been born.
I thought I broke the cycle.
No, you see, him skipping the cycle just expounded it all onto Marcus. Clearly.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
I wonder.
All right.
Damn.
I wonder if red makes it actually lore accurate. If that has any effect during my time in the Feywild.
That'll be
That'll
literally
be
so
interesting.
funny. Well, Because I don't know, because Marcus did forget after
Mhm.
failing the save coming back.
True.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you.